my beautiful people. You're welcome back to my page, just making tips by Judy Cakes event. If you're new, you're either like, follow, subscribe button. I'm glad to see you join this amazing family. Okay, so on today's video, I want to show you I made this my $1 million bag. Here for me, it's $1 million. Okay, so I want to show you I made that bag sitting pretty right there. So now let's get right into it. So there I have a square cake of about 8 inches there. That's an 8-inch square cake here. So, and I am going to cut into two halves, as you can see, one a little, one third anyway. So I am going to start by sculpturing this into a back shape. Okay, but if you can't use your eyes to sculpture to a back shape, please get a template for a bag shape that you want to use. So I will always advise that if you're not really the artistic person, or you're not really good in artwork or carving or sculpturing, okay, please get a template for this. So there I use my eyes to just start by carving this cake, giving it this beautiful shape. Actually, the cake that was the sample for it was not really the store bag. It was like a short, fat bag, but I decided to make it this way. Okay, that's why I said on one post that not all creations you get you can actually get the same when you want to make it. All right, so there I place cream on the board and I start crumb coating this cake first, because why I always use crumb coat. If you don't have ganache in place, you can do crumb coat. I have videos of how I make my crumb coat. It's from your cake leftovers and some creams and give you crumb coat, and crumb coat helps your cake to stay firm. All right, that's one main reason for crumb coating or ganache. All right, so there I'm gonna crumb coat and I'm gonna leave to chill in the fridge for some few minutes. Then I'm gonna go in with covering my cake with a golden fondant. That's a real beautiful golden fondant I have here. I'm gonna roll it all out to round shape, and I'm gonna flip that all over to make sure it covers the cake completely, like so, as you can see it. All right, so in this process, just take your time and make sure you cover all smoothly so some parts will not be budging out or some parts fold. And okay, because some tall cakes covering like this, it's kind of, the flip method is kind of a little challenge, but it's fine. All right, so I smoothen it out and I set aside. So I'm going with my molds. This cake mostly is, the designs are all molds. Okay, I have one tiny rope mold there. I'm going to use for the base. All right, I'm going to use it to cover all the base like so. Now I'm going to go with a beautiful wine color from that. I made that myself, and if you want out, I got my wine color, you can leave me a message in the comment section. I'll tell you I made that wine color from that. So there I'm going to use this same rope mold, like a chain mold, to actually design this bag. So now let's get right into the designing of this bag. As you can see, I got my sugar glue. I'm gonna start by adding this mold design to it, because from the sample of what was given to me, it's like a printout for a sugar sheet of Gucci. So I was like, what do I use in getting this Gucci? I don't want to use sheets, so I decided to go with mold. Though it's time consuming and fondant consuming actually, but it's worth it. All right, so I'm gonna start by adding those molds design to this cake like that. As you can see, I'm going to do same for the other side, make the design at the middle. It's really fun making it. All right, so just sit and enjoy every bit of it. All right, so I had to do two sides and one middle tiny rope and two sides of the chains as well. I'm gonna fit the other side, don't worry. So to make it more fuller. All right, so I just designed this back to almost to what was sent to me. Okay, so when you want to make yours, please, you cannot do exactly as mine, because even if I want to go back to the same cake, I might actually have a little changes as well. So just play with it and create your own design. It's the best, trust me. Creating your own design, anything you do, it's the best. Make your own brand, all right? So there, I already fill out those designs. Now I'm going to go with the zipper lock. That's the mode for a zipper lock. And I'm going to make this zipper lock again. I'm going to cut out every excess of the fondant from it, and we're going to place that zipper lock at the top of the bag. Okay, as you can see what I'm doing. All right, so you just want to cut every excess of the fondant out to make it more beautiful. Okay, then I'm going to place that at top of the bag to give it our zipper lock. All right, like so. So at first we were trying to cut it out. The size was too long for the bag, so we decided to just cut it to give it a very shorter shape for what we want for the zipper lock. So just be creative. In this part, you see the other side, I couldn't get it on the camera because I just want to be creative, play with it and all that. All right. So now I've pulled that zipper lock. I'm just gonna smoothing it out, feel it, make sure it's lapping so it doesn't look so fake. Okay. You want to make it look really realistic there. So like that, I'm gonna close the other back part. You don't need much. And now we want to make the handle here. So like that, I just want to cut out like a love shape pattern, but you can skip it. Use the other back. You see, I'm going to show you how I use my hands to just carve it out, because the back is not what you see, more is the front. That's why I decided to use a cutter for you guys to see, but the back I use my hand to just couple it out. All right, like that. You're going to place and look both sides that they are actually equal. All right, like so. So you're going to stretch it out to make it longer enough. Okay, there we're going to do same for the other one. Make sure you stretch it all out to look. So that's the back part. You were going to see the front part when we are done with the back part, because I didn't show you the handle time. Sorry, that was after camera. I never knew. So sorry for the handle part. So there we're going to design the back of the handle bag like that. Okay. This bag is just fun. You just keep playing with it. Just make sure you enjoyed making it, and trust me, and while you're enjoying making it, you're gonna see you enjoy at the end of the day that the cake came out really beautiful. Okay, that's the front part of the handle thing we're creating the earlier on. Now I'm going to show you how I use my hand to actually sculpture that out, because I like using my hand to sculpture something out here, artistic work actually. And that's it. I actually sculptured that out from a fondant. You're gonna stretch it out, then you're gonna use that indent roller to give it the lines you can see there on that handle over there. Cut out every excess from it like that, and we're gonna place that at the back of the bag like so. And we'll do same for the other one like that. And we're gonna get the golden funded as well, to just finish it up with like a hook at the back. Just see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, something like a hook at the back. Fill it in properly. Don't want it to look so unrealistic. All right, so like that. All right, and now we're gonna go in with decorating the front of the bag again. After steaming it. I'm gonna go with my royal icing. Here is like playing with it again. You just make some designs inside to fill those space in the bag. Yeah, that's actually why we're doing this, to fill it all up. Play with it, make some X, some G's, some O's, some L's and V's, and voila, that's the bag. And sorry, it's just to golden dust and some vodka to actually give you a very beautiful gold dust, and you paint it like that. It's not a full painting all around, you just paint that like that the way you're seeing it. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it on the camera because it's quite easy. You just paint like the one painting that small design there. That's the way I painted those designs of the bag, and that's the shoe. Don't worry, on our next video I'm going to show you how I made that shoe. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Remember, if I can, so can you. Bye.